Qual foi, Amorim?
Ele vai meter uns 30, viado.
Duas Copas no auge, né, ô X3? Você quer dizer?
Ele vai meter uns
Deixa
30 gols ali no mínimo, ou mais, mano.
Duas
Não, ele
Copas
tá
no
com
auge,
quanto
né,
já?
X3?
Na
Esse é o pior.
soma ele já tá alto já.
Ah, o Center caiu.
22,
18
filho.
já? 22?
22?
22, né?
Nossa,
Caralho, velho.
Na soma
Ele vai-
já tá alto, né? Na soma ele
Você
já
acha que ele
tá
chega
alto.
ao quê? Uns 36, X3?
Por aí, mano. Por aí, velho.
Isso a gente falando só mais duas Copas, né?
Uai,
Porque se ele jogar uma
são
terceira
três
com 40
Copas.
anos
Se
aí...
ele tem 22 gols em 3 Copas, a média dele é 7 gols por Copa, velho.
Aliás, eu acho que tá muito lá atrás,
gols
né?
por Copa.
Quem é esse aí?
O Mbappé tem o quê? Uns 16
Mbappé.
anos?
Mbappé.
Não.
Ah, mano, mas cada...
10.
Pode falar de
Só
futebol aí,
que-
seus porra.
Só que cada vez
vai tomar no cu.
mais... Ele vai... A seleção vai
Ô,
jogar pra
Marinho,
ele, mano. Na primeira
Ô,
Copa dele, os
Jess,
caras
só fazer um
tecnicamente
bagulho
não
do
jogam
Goiânia
pra
aqui,
ele,
tá?
não.
Ele
Jess,
tá vindo com o médio aqui.
Eu
Será
não
que
sei
o
se vai dar
Neymar
tempo,
volta
tá?
mais uma?
Vai
Vai fazer
falar.
mais uma, velho?
você viu lá as mensagens da RZN lá no grupo?
Cara, eu tô ocupado.
Não vi, não.
O que ele falou?
Falou, ele tinha pedido 1 minuto porque eles estavam tirando foto, sei lá, alguma coisa assim.
Tranquilo.
Oi?
Ele vai tirar a foto antes, porque depois da derrota ninguém fica daí, né?
Querem tirar foto?
Ele já avisou que estão
Eles
prontos.
Eles tiram foto antes da partida, porra, a RZN.
Bota pra
Eles têm esse
torar,
ritual aí.
Jace.
Vou passar uma mensagem pra
Jace
explicar
é o
pra
treino
controlar
e
o
Jess
negócio.
é
aí.
o básico, né?
Beleza.
Caralho, eu
Tira
vou
a
lá no
câmera
QG
das
deles.
pessoas,
mano.
Ô, X-Up.
Não, faz isso não, velho.
Rapaziada, quando
já
vocês
tô
forem
aqui
caçar
perto,
um
já.
blindado, só um minuto.
Mas não mata
Quando
ninguém
vocês
lá,
forem
não.
caçar
Senhores, só um
Rapaziada, quando
minuto.
vocês forem caçar o blindado, só um minuto. Quando vocês forem caçar um blindado, mano, pede pro suporte dropar mais munição explosiva pra você. Chama mais um cara pra dropar, porque o AT tá nerfado, mano. Então, assim, na hora de destruir um pesado, o AT ele precisa remobilizar, mano. Aí na hora que ele remobiliza, o blindado já se foi. Então, assim, pede mais um, pede reforço, chama fulano pelo nome, fala assim, ó, preciso de um AT aqui, manda esse cara aqui também. Cheio de munição explosiva, vai junto com a AT, pede pra ir junto com a AT. Vamos tentar trabalhar em equipe hoje aí, vamos aumentar esse nível de comunicação, rapaziada, porque assim, senão vai dar ruim, entendeu? Tipo, blindado tá muito meta nesse jogo, e agora com os AT nerfado, o negócio ficou pior. Tá? E PAC também, mano, apela com PAC também, tá? A gente vai estar numa desvantagem de blindado, tá? No jogo quase todo, então... apela pra PAC, tá, rapaziada?
E é o seguinte, esses caras vão dar trabalho aí no blindado, viu? Mas a gente é mais. Amém. Oremos. Isso mesmo. Vamos
Se
passar
a gente
esses
tirar
caras.
os blindados deles, rapaziada, aí beleza, aí a gente manda base aérea, a gente já consegue avançar. Mas se não tirar os blindados, filho, vamos ficar todo mundo sofrendo na defesa, tá? Não tem o que fazer.
Senhores, se vocês virem infantaria perto de blindado, que eu tenho percebido muito
Gabizeira
isso nas
voltou
últimas
do
partidas, vocês
bar
façam
dele?
marcação, viu? Se tiver muita infantaria protegendo blindado, porque blindado avançando sem infantaria é mais fácil de abater do que com infantaria, obviamente.
Vai sair um caminhão só do QG de cima, então, né?
Eu acabo lá.
Só pra...
Isso,
Será que é
um caminhão
fazer
só.
isso aí?
Escolhendo o lado
Um
errado.
caminhão só. Com cinco pelotões, tá? Um caminhão só com 5 pelotões.
Tranquilo. Mas daí passa dentro do rio?
Okay, so we'll turn that off. We'll let them talk about what they need to talk about. Welcome everybody to this matchup. Hopefully we'll be starting soon. I think they got to do a double flip. I'm pretty sure OCL is Axis. Pretty sure. Right? Oh, maybe they aren't. Let me just confirm. Oh, RZN. Yeah, RZN is analyzed. Yeah, okay. So we'll be doing one more flip. You go ahead and change. Perfect. Yeah, we'll be doing one more flip here in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, think this is it. Now, I did forget to ask if it's okay to create my own squad, so I will just join artillery. Let's find a spot down to the south and go up in the air. Canal crossing as the middle point, ladies and gentlemen. See how quickly OCL can build the nodes? Time's ticking. Time's ticking. Look at those hammers. Look at all that. Oh, perfect. Nice. Love it. Everybody helping out. Not just leaving one poor fella back here to hammer away. And we have an SL with a recon tank. Oh, man. OCL doing all the good stuff here. OCL's in recon down to the bottom. Canal crossing. If they could get the routes for the driving right, the Allies should be able to camp it. The wild card is going to be up to the north. Can the Allies get a Stewie up there to force the Axis into the water? And how will the truck work? Will OCL struggle with... Let me take out the match starting soon. Will OCL struggle with crossing the river in the truck? Will it hit the wrong angle? Will they sink into the water? Those are all the kind of things on my mind. SL's waiting for their spawns here. $48 till wall drop. Plenty of time. Ooh, we got a couple. We got a rocket snipe, baby. Rocket snipe. Oh, I gotta turn down my sensitivity. Turn this down to more of a casting side. Now, do not follow my sensitivities for any type of shooting advantage, for I am your worst console shooter imaginable. Okay, here we go. Initial splashes come out to the north. I think they're trying to get... Oh, maybe they got the supply truck. Maybe. Oh, they got a truck. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Rodriguez. Long distance shots right there. I think they did get the supply truck driver up here to the north. So the garrison situation for RZN will need to be adjusted a little bit. Okay. Trucks are getting closer to the cross. Let's see how it works out. Oh, no. Oh. They lost some momentum. They lost some momentum. Precious seconds. Luke's about to cross. Luke's goes under. Transport truck goes under. Okay, make it across. Rafa 12K jumps out. And going to be putting up the garrison over here on the border. Okay. Axis make it across to get that critical garrison up to the north. RZN will have a few extra seconds on their side, but it won't be detrimental to OCL's push up to the north. But for the Allies, I always like to stress diving a Stewie up there and trying to wipe out that bridgehead before they get established. And we have the 4-story here in the middle of the hard camp. Well, to the south of the hard camp, I should say. Gonna see plenty of satchels go off this. X-Tray was able to make a solid push forward here, wipe out a little bit of RZN. Munoz. Extract. Oh no! Oh, he ran out of ammo. Oh, damn. Pulled out his pistol, but wasn't quite in time. A couple more raspberries coming down to the bottom. Whoa! OCL with an opening P4 cross up to the north. Oh, Goyano. Very nice, buddy. Let me go ahead and turn off the highlights here. Very nice. Old play there. Must have practiced that a whole bunch in order to make it across. And that Panzer IV will... Oh, no. Damn. Was a good play, but the Sherman picked up on it. Okay, and the first cap comes in, everybody. RZN takes the lead. Now OCL will need to prepare for the reset. Got Nego over there down to the bottom already. SL. Got a recon tank is down to the farther south. The OCL will need to send a few bodies over there back to defense to help out. And that's always the thing in these matchups. When you're not able to have enough bodies to play map edge to map edge, then you're going to take a little bit of a risk. Oh, Garrison already established it. Must have... Yep. So Sergio coming back. RZN has a little bit of opportunity here to flex a decent chunk of bodies. We'll see how aggressive they get. Nice rocket over there to the right from PH. Takes out the Stewie. Okay, OCL has gained some critical ground south of the Canal crossing. And RZN may have overcommitted a little bit too soon. But this is where OCL just has to stay calm if they start to lose a little bit of cap pressure on rail. Just focus on committing the majority of forces to the attack still. Graveyard Run goes down the road, gets a few. Allies, I think, just committed another tank over here to the hard camp somewhere down below. Could have been the supply truck. Okay. Yeah, I think OCL lost a few extra down there, but the cap is still around 20%. Zamp, Rambo. Get something outside.
Perdão.
Boneco. Little bit of a cap race. OCL has him out. Maybe 5 seconds here to play with. RZN still committing to the attack, hoping that they could bounce back here on the defense. Critical artillery round falls around the hard cap, gets a few. Cap progress stalls. The defense is looking okay. Oh, Lorenzo with SPA over there to the top left. So both sides lose their cap initiative. RZN still has the garrison down to the south. OCL throw more bodies back to the hard cap. Yeah, the thing is about Canal Crossing is the circle is so exposed. There's no building you can go into. You have a couple trenches, but still artillery falls around and slams you over and over again. Long-range rockets come in from the right side. It'll be from PH. They commit another P4 down here. Are they gonna... Oh, they're gonna send another one? Are they gonna try to cross? It will be a cool maneuver. Of course, you take the risk of losing it in the water, but it's just a P4. Wouldn't be too concerned if they want to... Okay, looks like they're... Oh, they're going to try. They're going to try. Hit the wall. That's okay, though. Let's see if they can give it a shot. Here we go. Test their skill set. Over to the right. Are they going to cross or are they just going to roll forward? They may not... Let's see. Let's see what they do. Look at that. They're going. Wow, very nice. Perfect driving. Excellent. Kudos to the OCL crew. Take one shot, though. And then take it out. They got to do some quick repairs. Got to get a repair station over here behind the building or one of the walls somewhere. Long-range rocket. Jesse Pinkman over to the back. RZN still has a decent little chunk right there. Garrison falling on the border. Airhead to the back. RZN commander looking to get some backline flank action going on to wipe out this bridgehead. Hey, if you get a couple of Rocketeers and just have them snipe the OPs from across the riverbank, they will not expect that whatsoever. Ah, Panzer IV does get destroyed. Ah, shucks. Okay. OCL loses both Panzer IVs that made it across, but still able to take out the one Allied tank. Army run comes over. Gets something in the river. Did they lose the truck? Oh, truck. Okay. RZN doesn't really have anything on the attack. Pretty much everybody on defense right now. OCL controls 4-story. They don't control factory right there to the left side. Long-range rocket. Ooh! Oh, that's SPA. RZN dedicating more bodies to the north that they could just temporarily get in those trenches real quick. They can get some very valuable circle cap weight. Another SPA round lands. Barata dodges it. Get a POV of Beneco. Gets shot, but knocked out a critical circle raspberry. Airhead does go live behind here. RZN sends an SL immediately west to try wipe out some of these OPs from the rears. Very nice play there by the RZN commander. Pumping station is the next point, and rail crossing, like we've seen before, already being fought over already. Charcuterie. Up here to the top. Stares at Artie Shell right in the face. Doesn't flinch whatsoever. And... oh, airhead by OCL right there by Canal crossing, and they go up 3-2 now. Very nice cap, but RZN's still in a good position. They got this squad lead back here. He won't be able to get his OP up because that's going to be across the river. Oh, that's right. He's going to try to get across, though. And OCL, Captain, is that Kyle? Won't be looking that way, so Nego could have a really nice OP. Put put the OP down. They got to load this quickly. Any extra bodies, go to that one right there. This is gold real estate. Airhead plane called in, maybe? Oh, supply drops over there to the rears. Okay. Let's see how fast RZN can get some bodies on this. This is big. Big OP. Just one GKS. GKS, buddy. Coming around. Stewie's also around here. Sees the airhead. No! It's shot by Coyote. Hope he's still alive right by the wall. Zach Kyle may be able to burn it. Oh, no, he walks away. Just too far. RZN has to load this outpost, man. That's so big. That's such a nice OP. Yates up there to the northeast. Takes care of that Stewie from roaming around anymore. I want to see if RZN gets more bodies on this. Coyote looking around, seeing where that guy came from. OP. 3 more spawns. GKS, Scarlet. Grenade over to the opposite side. GKS. An echo. Shovel. Flames. Is the OP down now? OP is down. Oh, Nego is still alive. Bjorn's looking. Okay, let's go. South looks clear. We need to see if Commander Sergio launches another half-track over to a 4th. I'll be waiting for the point to get a little bit more comfortable here. Eisenhower. Adriel. Fighting in the alleyway. Eisenhower with the rocket. Takes care of the dead body. The POV of Eisenhower. Half-track being driven up. By Commander right front door. Senor Garaveo. Driving it up into a nice little cozy spot right here behind the hedge. There's not many spots, but this one right there is not too shabby. Love to see the half-track plays because they're half the price of what they were before, everybody. You can use them as garrison replacements. Frontline emergency spawns. Artillery strikes coming over here to the rears. 1 recon OP from the Axis. Back there. Waiting for to see if Sergio tries a little half-track attempt, but may be waiting until things cool down a little bit. That should be 4. Rodrigo. Joining the 76 crew. See some more repair stations. I don't think I see too many right now. I have a person. Okay, there's Scarlet down below, hammering one away. Okay, very good. Gotta help out your tankers, man. Tankers, especially the allied HE, can have such a huge impact, man. Gotta give them all the tools that they need to survive. Live very long. Que parada. Los Santos. Nice mine placement on maps like this, and on any map. Make sure to always tell people to maximize mines. You never know what you might get. You may not get anything. But it's a nice little insurance policy that's just costs a little bit of time to help you out. Charcuterie. Zamp. Zamp puts 2 AP mines down there in the trench, just waiting for the Americans to jump on in. Looks that way. Charcuterie to the left. Down. Okay, let's see if he jumps in the trench. Let's see if he goes in. Oh, he missed the mines. That's so perfect. He stepped on him. Follow Charcuterie. Moretta calls in artillery support at the perfect time. Way to phone that in, buddy. Supplies fall in front door. Queen squad still harassing. I'm surprised the RZN has this gap here and nobody's been able to... I think they're just assuming that it's empty. And it's a couple blueberries. No crazy backline plays. Easy squads in prime position to get a garrison up. Airhead called in by Commander Zergeo. Gonna test the RZN defense to see if they're listening. Marqueo cleans up the building. And the 4-story is in the back of the hands of the Axis. The lamps running on behind the 75. Using it as cover. Waiting till he get the satchel on. And there we go. Satchel placed. Burns an outpost as well with the help of Brandt. And the RZM push front door will be nullified. Everyone backing away from the medium. Down she goes. The Axis lose a P4, allies a medium. Okay. One heavy up here to the north. The Tiger, I think, took the boat bridge too. They must have practiced this a whole bunch. Making sure they could perfect the route. Not worried at all about potentially dropping down. That airhead was taken out. I think they may have gotten one spawn on it. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything else is here. Decent amount of RZN squad leads, though, up there to the north. They may have been checking out something else. Easy squads down there could get a blue zone garrison right there. Lane goes up. That's supplies right there. And then supplies over there to the back. Okay. OCL begins to clear out the area. Got a couple Belgian gates built here. Offering the tankers a little bit of protection. And also the infantry to get on top a little bit. They don't have to expose themselves 100%. Nice AT gun built here. Gallardo on this one. Wow. What a night and day situation this is. OCL has really cleaned up everything. RZN forced back to the D grid. Must have lost. When was my last map picture? Holy schneckaroonies. Pretty crazy. I didn't think they were too far away, but OCL must have just wiped out spawn after spawn after spawn, and next thing you know, RZN's on a full reset. Alrighty. Harbin, crossing the river. Doing his jumps. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Watching the time go away. Harbin peeks up. Was that the half track? I think that was the half track. Yeah, okay, so Beneco takes care of the half track. That's the thing about half tracks too, is that even though you can lose the point, the half track still stays up. You can always use that for quick counterattacks. Tiger takes a shot, but they're nice and safe here behind the hedge, unless the allies call in a peace strike up to the north. Peace strikes are ready to go. RZN reestablishing the position here. Stuka. All 3 repair stations destroyed. The 76 looks like they're going to make it out alive. But they're going to need some more supplies here to get these rebuilt. Okay, Axis go over 1 on the peace strike. We'll see if that encourages the Allied commander to use his. Bombing run called into the Canal crossing right here on front door. We got a supply truck coming around to the back from Commander Zergeo. It's right there on the border for radar. Catching any vehicles that could come out. Gotta... Oh, the commander's gonna be with the supply trucks, maybe. Luis Mueller may pick up on the supply truck. Yes, gonna ping it, mark it. McLover, back here. Sergio trying to sneak through. Clever did not get the comms. Fly truck keeps going. Senor Garaveo's back here. Katinga. Fly truck going all the way up here. Black Dot does have a garrison. Stops the engine. Sergio jumps out. Is there a box here? I don't think there... No, he doesn't. He didn't drop a box. He must be out. So Sergio and Senor Garveo going to be crossing paths here momentarily. Rarely do we get to see commander versus commander action. They see the abandoned supply truck. Sergio's just going to run towards Hardcap. He's just looking to live out this life. There's no garrison. I mean, there's this garrison down here, but... Interesting. Okay, well, so we'll leave Sergio be. Go back to front door. Line looks good. No backline shenanigans. We do have Love Squad. Is a recon SL. An attempt to... We'll see if Shadows... Oh, Shadow. Ardella. There we go. Yeah, when your recon SL's in the back like that, you want to try and drop some supplies in the water. Like, just like that. You could get lucky. Recon SL sets are OP up here. We got one OP down to the bottom. Need to see a red zone garrison from RZN. OCL now, though. Pushing front door. Tiger crew committing to the front door pumping station. They're gonna move up here. They may be out of ammo. I mean, they got 1,010 fuel. They're not too worried about it. Dejo nada. One rocket to the side from Quebrada. Baneco Zamp inside the Hardcat. Quebrada's going to line up another one here, going directly for the booty. Yeah, there we go. Oh, good teamwork. And that Tiger's taking care of him. Obviously, maybe they were just diving for a distraction. The airhead did land over here, but it may have just gotten taken out. Airhead lands right behind the hedge. There it is. There's the airhead. Rounds fire a little bit short here. Katinga coming up, maybe with the golden grenade. Good toss. There we go. Big scare. Nice toss there by Katinga. little bit of cap progress comes in, but I don't think it's serious as of right now. RZN looks okay from a sector standpoint. The lapse. It's a lapse. It's gonna overload. Take commander. Oh, so saves the Sherman. Shadow's attempting to ride it here. Maybe too much. Backline still looks okay. Got some mines placed to the rears, but OC, the front door pushes. It's a little push. Nothing that I don't think is going to result in a cap here. I mean, if they could win a whole bunch of frags, and obviously, yes. But they don't have the spawn support right now. They need a garrison down here to the bottom, or a half-track being driven up. I mean, if they could wipe the OPs and stuff in the hard cap. Their OP taken out by Shadow. Coming around to the side of the Sherman. Recluso. Oh, rocket. Recluso jumps out. Oh, no. He doesn't know where he didn't know where he was. Got taken out by the friendly rocket. He ends up dying anyways. Progress. Still on its way for OCL. Sherman gonna try to roll out of the trench here. Zamp gonna put a proxy satchel down, I think, on the wall. No, I think debates it. Debates. Strafing run. I think got one in the circle. RZN bringing back a few more bodies here. SPA dialed in right front door. Lorenzo on this one. Pointing right at the windows on pumping station. Airhead called in by RZN to the northeast of Canal Crossing. They got some raspberries down to the bottom. Allies are pretty much cleaned out pumping. Just got a few spawns here they got to worry about. BDM 75 does get satcheled. Airhead has been marked up there to the north. We got a couple blueberries responding. RZN with a spawn down to the bottom. I mean, that's purely just off one outpost. No garrison. Blueberries coming up here to the top. Oh! Grenade by Bjorn. Gavel. Critical frag. Oh, it's Bjorn. And the RZN airhead will stay alive. Grenade lands a little bit off. Nardella. Okay, does take care of it. Okay. But oh, buddy, the garrison's locked. Nardella, he's taking out your garrison. Oh no. Okay, but both of them get gunned down. Okay. Good blueberry response here. Yeah, it's cleaned up. 49 minutes left to go, everybody. Blueberries down in the hard camp supply truck. Coming around. Oh, no, we have a Jeep. We have a Jeep from Sergio, but it doesn't have any supplies down here. Not sure what he's going for exactly. We'll see. We got a Stewie around the hard cap, though. Oh, man. Abrops. Goes for the swing. Satchel. Yes, not gonna mess with it. Satchel's cooking on the building. I knew that was coming. Satchel goes off, clears both of them. OCL with a little bit of progress there. Supplies falling up to the northwest. Let's go follow Zamp here for a moment. Made it all the way into the middle pumping station. OCL needs some more launch garrisons here, or a backup half track too could help. RZN's going to collapse on this from multiple angles here, and with the support of the armor, it should be okay. Viado dodges a shotgun blast, runs over to the left side with the Panzer Shrek. Looks, and one in. Recon plane going up down to the south. Garrison established by OCL down here in C6. No backline threats just yet. We do have a red zone garrison though by RZN. We do have a red zone garrison by RZN that they can launch bodies from. Airhead falling right here in the middle. Oh, it's just a little bit too exposed. Sherman comes around and easily takes care of it. Good play there by the Sherman crew. Very good mobile defense by the RZN armor crews. They're coming back from multiple angles, squashing every little push. And not letting OCL get too set up here. We do have a half track though by Senor Garaveo. Over here to the back. He's sneaking up to the front line, although there are some mines on the road. Going around to the back. Trying to fit this. Oh, did they see it? Don't know if they saw it in time. Is it cross? Oh no, it's not a cross. Oh, damn. Oh no. Yeah, he had to park it. Coyote, he saw the infantry, so he just had to park it. Oh, that driving, and Coyote's gonna put a satchel on it. Damn. All that driving. Oh, Senor Garaveo. Oh no, buddy. Oh, I just want to give him a hug. Yeah. Okay, so Coyote will get the satchel takedown on the half-track. Nice play there, buddy. Everything is pretty much cleared up, although we do still have the RZN garrison down here to the bottom. The rest of the team, though, pretty... Everyone's on defense right now, trying to hold back this OCL push. Got another Jeep play over to the back line. McLover. Gonna go inspect the area. Lover. Holds. Sergio. He's the Jeep. Oh, he got him with the last bullet, I think. With the last bullet. Alright, pumping station. Looks okay. We got a few blueberries. Inside here. Couple last sales. No front door launch garrisons. I mean, this one is okay. It's just not the cleanest route into the hard camp. Especially if RZN is watching this road. Need something down here. I don't know if I've ever seen pumping station cap from the north and a push south. It would be something new. Usually it's always a combination of forces down here with a little bit up top. Take a look at the graph. Yeah, not too much separation, everybody. Pretty even. Allied armor, of course, going to be winning the kill count with the more powerful HE, but OCL infantry making up the difference. Able to gain a little bit more ground for airhead called in. Multiple blueberries waiting for it. Oh no, they're just around the area. Protecting Canal crossing. Not a lot looking for any shenanigans. Commander Galveo finds the garrison over there to the south. Airheads right there. It's almost like they knew it was coming. Everybody waiting. Now will they spawn camp it? I'm curious. I mean, they got a lot of firepower around it. Oh no, okay, they're just gonna take care of it. Even placed a mine next to it. RKO, taking one for the team. Alright, airhead destroyed. But was that just a distraction for the garrison to be placed up north? Panzer IV did go in the water. It looks like they didn't have much luck with this one. And it is cooking. Tino Gaveo pulling the OCL defensive bodies away so he can get the garrison up north. There we go. Smart play there, buddy. Scoop. 2. Gap. You can hear the garrison now. Or the OP. Wait, 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Okay. How many bodies will RZN send up here? You know, I got a video deep in the bush. Peace strike up to the north. Takes out the Tiger. All right. Nails a heavy. CN desperately needs to get more bodies off of there in the north. They get 2 garrisons established up to the top. They just took out the heavy. It'd be a nice boost. Oh, he was found. Okay. Blueberries pick up on him and wipe him out. Abramps on this powerful MG spot back here. Sergio calling in MG support. Pippi, Oliviera. Oliviera's like, you seeing this? Grenade, 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 Oliviera! Santos. Ah, nice exchange. Two supply drops coming in. Got a supply truck down to the bottom from Senor Garveo, trying to make his way around. RZN has gained a little bit more map control. Front door. Pushing eastward here. Another red zone established down here to the bottom, and RZN has a decent push going on. Multiple angles. CL still has a few OPs intermixed within. Some barbed wire. Is it fully cut off? Oh, it is. Look at that. Oh no, Lima can't cross. He needs a little bit. He needs a Sanchalier to help break this open. Half-track coming up to the top by Sergio. 26 minutes left to go. Half-track is up here. Hold in a P-strike. Over by pumping. It's going to be a Stuka. Let's go take a look at Sergio's P-strike. Yeah, 76 backed up. Jumbo staying far away from the hedgerow. Oh, why his POV was so laggy? Satchel clears the area. Hardman puts down a satchel, sensing the incoming danger here. Nice satchel. Clears it. Oh, so good, man. Proxy satchels. Beautiful. Tiger right there down the road. Bombing run on its way. This is a RZN bombing run coming over the garrison going to the northeast. Oh, he did drive the half track across. Got a repair station right there, and he drove it. Oh, it's right there. Can you use that? Oh, no. Low squad coming in from the bottom. Probably marked it, asking for artillery rounds on it, assuming that's what happened. And if you're just joining me tonight, if you're just joining me tonight, everybody, I'm your host Smithers for this matchup between OCL and RZN. So far, we have seen 2 captures here in Carentan Canal crossing. Going back and forth between both sides, not too big of a frag difference. Pretty even. Machado. Under 20 minutes now, everybody. Recon plane going up to the front door. RZN still has a little push going on down here. They need to keep those red zone garrisons up. Gotta see maybe like even just a half track down here even farther south, just to have something. Front door recon goes up. Gonna show that tank pushing forward. Gabzera in the church going to be relaying those marks. .76 takes the first shot in. Start backing up out of here. 2. 1 more and they're done. So, oh man. Rough. Okay. 76 takedown. Got a half-track play, I think. Yes, Sergio driving it back over here to behind. Gonna maybe take it just a shortcut. Drive it north, see what he can find a safe spot for it. Bravo, peeks. 15 minutes, everybody. What is RZN going to have up their sleeve? They've pushed out everything from pumping stations, so that is all clear now. Sergio may have gotten a little bit too aggressive with the half-track play. Took a shorter route up to the north and got, I think, lambasted by the Allied infantry. Blueberry's pushing out. RZN does have this red zone garrison down here. Got a Jeep from Nego coming over here to the back. Put a POV of Nego. He's in the farther... back here. In the Jeep. It'd be cool if we can get into the Jeep. Oh, he's running to the Belgian gate. He's going to try to... find a way by. Oh no. Adevietta's not too far away, actually. Can he sneak by? He does. Oh! I think there's mines on this road, isn't there? Oh no. All that driving, buddies. All that driving. Oh, we saw the half-track play earlier. Now the Jeep. Ah. Panzer 4 pulls back. Losing infantry support on the front line. We do have the half-track, though, up here to the top. I didn't even see this one. Out of veil. Oh. Running out of steam. Hadre is going to notice the fumes of smoke. Walk up, put a satchel on it, and once again, another one is gonna be sent to the scrapyard. Got a veil. Not much he could do, but watch. Satchel's cooking. And down she goes. Access half track over here to the rears. Sergio inside this one, deciding if he wants to try and cross or not, or just leave it back here. And RZN gonna have to make a decision here. 12 minutes left. They'll have an airhead. I think their airhead's off cooldown. So they're gonna have that ready. It's all about figuring out where you want to make the big push. Gotta stack your tanks. Many tanks as possible. Solos. A couple solos to crash the hard camp. Plane flies above. Airhead down to the bottom. OCL, though, has plenty of spawns to respond to this by, so I don't think they're in too big of a danger here. Yeah, OCL comes to the bottom. Just got to get this airhead, and they should be okay. Pretty much will be the last airhead for RZN with the 10-minute cooldown. Yep, the airhead's been marked. Cody. And there we go. Under 10 minutes. Bombing run coming into the top. It's an RZN bombing run looking to get that last garrison up there. Sergio's going to drive the half truck across. Here he goes. Oh, what? Oh, what are the chances? Oh, man, what are the chances an Artie shell lands directly right there? Some down underneath the water. Oh, brutal. Okay, so OCL will not have that spawn point. But they do have this garrison down here. They got this gear. Well, they don't have a garrison up to the top. That was taken out. Okay. OCL in this a little bit of a need of a garrison situation here after they win some frags. They may even think about an emergency one over here to the west of Hardcap just to get something up. Hands at 4, getting away from all the raspberries. Minutes. Rocket to the back, Machado. Bombing run is on its way. OCL bombing run, trying to clear the front door a little bit. Not many people home. RZN is actually much closer to the hard cap than I think OCL realizes. Dejo nada. Climbs up on top. Trying to lure the tank crew out. Oh, nice splash there. Doc, coming over. Oh, going double whammy. Tiger down over there in the approach. Big spawn wave over here in the trenches. Jumbo 76 pushed up and clapped the Tiger. Vito, Ghost, Rodrigo. They've lost their infantry support. Now we got to see AT from the Axis. Get this 76 before it's able to retreat. RZN bodies coming in from the back here. It's being surrounded. Maneko putting a satchel right on the turret. Oh my gosh. .76 is just looking to dive now. Another rocket to the back. Up at that tank crew, they got to jump into another tank right away. Big spawn wave over here down to the bottom. Did they get an airhead or something? We're still just OPs. RZN suddenly getting a bunch of OPs right near the hard cap. Both sides out of bombing runs. OCL lost that Tiger there on the road. They don't have that coverage now. Access supplies falling right down below. Good artillery. Raspberry's just trying to stack the hard cap, maximize the cap weight. E-Strike falls up there to the north, trying to get the garrison, which they may have gotten it. I don't know if OCL is able to get that back up or not. Berries all poured down here to the bottom. Big time Axis artillery shutting down part of the circle. Not allowing RZN to keep their raspberries there. Straight run comes across the top. It gets a few. Airhead called into Canal Crossing just to help out the defense a little bit. One tank coming up down there to the bottom. We have two OCL tanks booking it over here to the hard cap. 4 minutes left. Jumbo 76 crashes. They get over to their buddies. Couple rockets. Oof. Big AT play there by the Axis. Oh my gosh. Massive AT rockets. Axis tanks have a few seconds here. They just got to rush forward and get inside the circle as quickly as possible. Panzer IV is booking it. They got the Tiger carcass in the way. Oof. Doc's gonna come up top, set up the critical MG to try to shut them out. Panzer IV. Panzer IV may need to destroy this carcass. They do. This could be a super clutch P4. Luke's is taking the southerly route. Not too sure why, buddies. Panzer IV is gonna cruise forward. They're just gonna splash everything in sight. They can't stop. They just gotta keep going. They gotta get in the hard cap temporarily. No, that's so big. Oh man, what's this Luke's crew doing though? They gotta take a right. They gotta take a right. Panzer IV is going to take a beating, but they bought their team valuable time here. Panzer IV gets to take care of X-Ray over here to the back. Did X-Ray put down a satchel, maybe? 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Where's the Lukes at? Cool, come on, Lukes. Allied supplies falling around the circle. Oh man, what a fight! What a fight between these two teams. Desi Pinkman, Papipi, Oliviera, X-Ray. Remember, RZN started, they only need 1 minute to cap, so they have a lot of time to work with here. But they're starting to lose a little bit of momentum. Loss of those 2 jumbo 76s around the hard cap was huge. German! Oh! Oh, that was so clutch. Another Stewie comes over. Machado over here to the back of the trenches, getting some big time frags. Taking out the garrison. Machado. Marqueo. Marqueo. Marqueo, buddy. Sherman. Panzer IV. They're gonna go for the Stewie, but they don't know the Sherman's behind them. Yeah, honestly, don't know if there's enough time or not. Oh, another tank. RZN still capping. Rushing all the raspberries over to the hard cap. Oh, gosh, everybody. Stuka. Alrighty, and that will be it. Wow. What an ending. What an ending. That is cool. That was so crazy. Wow. Unbelievable. OCL comes out ahead with a 3-2 victory in a absolutely crazy ending of a matchup. Wowee wow. Congratulations, buddies. That was hard fought and down to the wire. Oh, that was so crazy. Those 3 tanks getting destroyed, the 2 jumbo 76s, both sides tank crews jumping in tanks right away to help make up the difference and rush back to the hard cap. The Panzer IV making the dive, getting destroyed, the Sherman crossing the bridge, splashing and destroying outposts. And then oh, wow. Wow. Alrighty, buddy. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. I will see you next time. Come on, buddy.